As well, I got the president with me, Sandra White. So what I want to get on is just basically the violence that's going on in our community. I feel like it takes a community to be able to build each other up. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't just take the one person. It just doesn't take the police department. It just doesn't take the mayor to be able to speak out. It takes a community. We are the voice. We are the change of being able to stop the violence and stuff like that. So what I was thinking as well too is I feel as if we need to come together as a community, but as well, if we get more involved, being able to speak out on the violence. A lot of people are nervous to speak out on the violence here in Rochester, and I feel that, like I said, the more your voice is powerful. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes it could be a challenge, but it takes.
All right,
it takes more than one person. We're called schools, community, basically being able to volunteer in the community and be able to ask people what could we do to change everything. Like the brother was saying, there's a lot of killings. It's different from illness, from getting, dying from illness, but getting killed over, what type of clothes you got on, female problems, just different things, or the senseless killings is crazy. We're called Shark Family ENT. We call sharks because we're hungry for success. We want everybody else to be hungry for success as well. We go after the problem. We pinpoint the problems, not just in our city, but worldwide. So I need to see more people come together to be able to form together to form powerful unite. You know what I'm saying? So and then also what I have too as well is violence is not the answer. We need to communicate a little bit more in a peaceful manner. I heard as well back in the days, I'm only 27, I heard back in the days people used to just fight and just, either they don't talk to each other or, they cool afterwards. Nowadays, everybody want to shoot each other and, try to go after the problem in a negative way. So that's basically, that's about it. But I want everybody to keep your heads up and unite and be able to be powerful. That voice means a lot. We got to come together, and we have more events coming up too. I want to shout out Rock the Peace. I want to shout out Stop the Killings, Start Chilling, right? Yes. I want to shout them out as well. Yes. Amen. And thank you.
Let's give him another round of applause. Job well done. There's nothing more that I like to see as a young brother. As he mentioned, as a shark. There's nothing I like to see more than a young brother that's hungry about peace, that's hungry about nonviolence. Again, in my world, I don't see young men dressed like this. He's got his pants pulled all the way up. He's got his shirt, his tie, well dressed. Kind of remind me of probably me and Minister White as young men, how we had to dress. Amen. So I appreciate you, brother, just by setting an example, because someone's watching you every day. Someone's watching your every move. If your pants is sagging, they're gonna think it's all right for my pants to sag. And me as working in corrections, I always tell young boys the real story about sagging pants, and it ain't nothing cute about that. And I'm sure Mr. Mayo Lees is going to tell us about that correctional experience. But having your pants down on your behind, that means it's an invitation. The invitation that you don't want. And thank God, you're his mother. Yes. And his mother standing strong next to him, strong woman standing next to our men, helping us raise our men. And we thank you. We thank the women. we thank the fathers, definitely the fathers that are present, but the women, we thank you for y'all the reason for your existence, so stand strong. Appreciate you, young brother. Next, Mr. Daryl Muse Smith. He didn't come? Okay, that's all right. All right, how about Miss Tamaya Betts? This lady can speak, y'all. She's going to speak about nonviolence. But I also want to acknowledge Miss Tiffany, who is not here when we did the introduction. I want to acknowledge you, ma'am. Thank you for your vision. Thank you for your assistance in putting this together. Let's welcome Miss Tamaya Betts, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Tamaya Betts. I'm actually the founder of Our Village, Our Children, Inc. And ever since Tiffany asked me, I've been trying to prepare what I was going to speak about. But what I realized is that when Spirit speaks through you, you don't have to prepare. It starts that day. And for many of you that has lost, a loved one, sometimes there's nothing really that you can actually say to a person to really console them. But the message that I have for you guys is for the people that's left. You're still here. Means your journey is not done. It's time for us to elevate our mind frames to a higher level. Every time we come to this earth plane, it's for a lesson. And sometimes we may not realize that in life, tragedy forces change. Sometimes it allows us to look at things differently than what we have been doing before. But I want you guys to know that the source, what I like to call, God, people call him different things, he's intentional. Everyone that's here today is on purpose. He wants you guys to receive this blessing that's actually going to be given to you, and know that as you elevate and as you become more aware of things that are around you, your energy will trickle out. We forget what we're here for. It's called distraction. Love is the highest form of understanding. It's understanding even when it's not understood. So we're distracted by all of those mundane things that frustrates us, allow us not to communicate, allow us not to love each other properly. And that's really what it's about. And it's unfortunate that in our African American community, a lot of us haven't been given a proper outlet to place our emotions. So when people act out in violence, 9 times out of 10 is not what just happened. It's all the frustrations that's led up to that moment right there. And when you're in a place where no one has never taught you to deal with these emotions, we haven't been taught tolerance, patience, love. These things are crucial to the development of humans. We're all spiritual beings on a human experience. Every last one of us. We came here to learn things and to elevate to the next level. So I just want to encourage you guys to become aware. Become aware of the things that you do, the thoughts that you hold, and the energy that you give out. It's so important. It's so important that we learn coping skills, how to cope with our anger. A lot of times, people are justified in their anger, but just not having a proper outlet to deal with that anger, or even to be able to communicate with one another. And at times we explode. And what we don't realize is that one thing that we do may affect 50,000 people. It may affect one person. Just know that what you do counts. The love that you hold inside of you counts. And helping other people up when they're down, all that counts, even when it don't feel like it is. I want to encourage you guys to keep looking forward and know that you're all here on purpose. We're here to help each other, to love each other, to lift each other up. I think we've been in a mass confusion of what we're here to do. We've learned hate, now we have to teach love. That's the most important thing when you reach back, it's love. You know, and that's what's going to get us on the right track. Being understanding and just trying to understand others and know that we can love them. You know, we get caught up in a lot of things that keep us divided. You know, even when it comes to religion and life, it's a division. You know, we all came from one source, no matter what. You know, so we need to become more aware of why we're here. You know, ask the universe, why I'm here. What's my purpose? What am I supposed to give? Every last one of you guys matter. Every last one of you guys have a covenant. Before you came here, you said you was going to do something. Your path, your purpose, your course. And a lot of things happen in our life and we have to be awakened to realize you got to get back to your course. Don't let the frustrations of yesterday or what's not going right now to distract you off of your course. And while you're here, become with many talents, many gifts. Everyone have them. Sometimes you just have to be willing to tap into them. Open up your third eye, or just open up your mind, period. You can't move if you're closed-minded. You can't grow if you're closed-minded. These things hinder us. So like I said, I just want to encourage you all just to become more aware of the love that you could give out, the more aware of the understanding that you can be. All of these things really, truly matter, even when you don't feel like it's making a difference. Even if it just made a difference in your home for that day, that matters. Encourage somebody. Love on somebody. See, we wear our hate on our sleeve, and it's hard for us to wear our love on our sleeve. You know, just imagine if before we did things, if we thought about it, what will this do? Who is this going to affect? How is this going to affect people? What am I giving out? All of that is just so important. I send blessings to you all and healing to you all. And I thank you for this opportunity, giving me this opportunity to come and share these wonderful thoughts and this healing with you. Nothing is by mistake, and I hope that everyone gets something out of today. And when they leave, be more kind, be more loving, be more understanding. Take a deep breath, count to 10. All of these things are important so that we can be able to come together and evolve into a better society, a better community, a better world. We can't change the world. The world is what it is. We have to be the change in the world. We have to. And it starts with self. Evaluating yourself. Willing to look at yourself, your thoughts, your actions, the things that you do. All of those things matter. Because we are in control of ourself. And we need to know that. You're in control of you, no matter what. And no matter how many bridges we've burned and the things that we did, remember, every day you live is another day to strive. If you are granted the breath of tomorrow, strive towards something positive you want to reach in your life. You have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. I thank you. You guys enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, sister. Very powerful words she spoke, and a lot of the key words that she talked about is a proper outlet. We need to give our children a proper outlet, an opportunity to talk, but talk to them. Talk to them. Take some time to sit with the children. Don't let them eat when they want to eat. Have dinner together as a family. Don't let them take the plate up to the room. Sit down at the table with the children and talk to them. I had a mother call me the other day. Her 7-year-old son was angry, and he went to school.